Welcome to Dream Careers, the podcast for driven professionals who refuse to settle for less. My name's Craig, your host, and I help you land better jobs, earn more income, and build a career that gives you the freedom and lifestyle you deserve. Each episode, we break down the strategies, mindset, and actions that you need to take to make your next big career move. Today's episode kicks off a special two-part series, which is designed to tackle one of the most common and difficult challenges that we face in our professional journeys. The feeling of being flat, lost, or unsure of our career path. So whether you're fresh out of school or you've been in a career for a while, these feelings can come out of nowhere and can shake your confidence. They can even make the most accomplished professionals question their path. But here's some good news. You're not alone, and there are always ways to navigate through these times of uncertainty. In today's episode, part 1, we're going to be diving deep into the signs that you might be feeling this way and explore the root causes behind these emotions. We'll also start touching on some practical strategies for addressing them. So get comfortable, grab a notebook if you can, and let's start finding clarity and direction in your career. So it's important here to recognize that it's completely normal to feel stuck, flat, or lost in your career at different points. And many of us go through these phases, sometimes more than once, and they can happen for a variety of reasons. Maybe the excitement that you once had for your role is fading, or perhaps external factors like changes in your industry or company are leaving you feeling unsettled. These are some of the common signs that I see that you may be in this space. The feeling of being unmotivated to go to work. You're frequently daydreaming about a different role. There's a growing sense of resentment towards your work or workplace, or even your colleagues. You're feeling like your career has hit a plateau. It's stagnated. It's not going anywhere. You're experiencing the Sunday scaries, that creeping anxiety before the work week begins. There's a noticeable dip in your energy or enthusiasm for the tasks that you once enjoyed. Now, if you've noticed a lack of enthusiasm, an increasing sense of dread on Sunday nights, or just a general feeling of being stuck, these could be clear indicators that something isn't quite right with your current path. So let's take a look at why does this happen. Now, career satisfaction can stem from various sources. One of the biggest culprits is misalignment with your personal values. If your role or your company no longer aligns with what matters most to you, it's super easy to feel a sense of disconnection. This is especially true if there have been changes in your personal life, such as starting a family or shifting your lifestyle priorities. And another really common reason is a lack of growth. We as humans all thrive on progress. And when our work becomes stagnant, it can drain our motivation. Maybe your role has become too routine. Or perhaps there are limited opportunities for development. These situations can make it hard to stay engaged and excited about your work. So now let's take a deeper look. Feeling lost or uncertain can often present a hidden opportunity. These moments force us to pause, reflect, and reassess our path. It's often uncomfortable, but it's also a powerful moment for personal and professional growth. So how can you use this time wisely? Step 1. Assess your current role. Take a moment to step back and really evaluate your current role. Ask yourself, are my daily tasks and responsibilities still aligned with my long-term career vision? What aspects of my job do I genuinely enjoy, and which parts do I dread? And if I could reshape my role, what would I change? So here it's important to take a step and create a list of tasks and activities that energize you versus those that don't. This can provide a real insight into whether your current role is fulfilling or if it's time to make adjustments. Step 2 is to analyze the industry shifts. The world of work is constantly changing, and sometimes our feelings of uncertainty are no longer are connected to larger shifts in the industry. So have a think about, are the skills and the roles in your field evolving? Do you feel like you're struggling to keep up, or that your role isn't as relevant as once was? Research some of the trends in your industry and consider whether new skills or certifications could help you feel more connected and confident. Consider your life changes. Your personal life plays a huge role in how satisfied you are in your career. Major events in life, whether it's starting a new family, relocating, navigating a health challenge, they can shift your priorities. It's here where what used to matter doesn't and feels less important. So take 10 minutes to journal about how your personal priorities have changed in the last 1 to 3 years and whether your current job aligns with them. From here, explore new career paths. If your current role no longer fits, it might be worth exploring new career paths that better align with your evolving values and interests. Now, this doesn't mean taking drastic change. Sometimes small adjustments to your current role can reignite your passion. However, though, if you do feel like a bigger change is necessary, it's really important to approach this thoroughly. Schedule some informational interviews with people in roles that interest you. Ask them about their day-to-day, their challenges, and what they love. This will give you an understanding of what it's like on the other side. And from here, take small intentional steps. Clarity comes from action, not just reflection. Start making small moves in the direction of your goal. This could mean networking with new people. Sign up for a course. Tweak your daily routine to bring you more energy. Or find a mentor who's been there, done that, and can guide you on your journey. Identify one small step that you can take this week to start moving towards a more fulfilling career. And then really commit to doing it. So that's it for part 1. And if you've enjoyed this episode, keep the conversation going. I love if you connected with me on socials. You can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, or wherever you like to hang out online. And I'd love to hear your thoughts, your questions, or ideas. And hey, if this episode resonated with you, please take a moment to share with someone who may need it as well. Thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that you never miss an episode. And I look forward to continuing with you on this journey.